It's a beautiful day here in Pennsylvania, as you can see. It's been a little overcast all day, and now the wind is like whipping. Really pretty tree over here. But I brought Tom to a bunch of different thrift stores in the area. We found a few gems. I'll put in some pictures of where we went. I didn't take any video in the stores. And then I also went to Mook Fabric Outlet, but I didn't get anything there. They had a lot of great stuff, a lot of great prices, but I just don't need anything. So now the plan is I am going to, it's about 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock. I'm gonna make some chicken soup for dinner tonight, and we're just gonna relax. So day, whatever, it's Tuesday, I think. It is windy. It is so windy. So I'm gonna go in, and it's cold. Just made dinner, which is soup, and we don't have a ladle, and we need more Diet Pepsi for Thomas, so I am running down to Target, which is really the best place to go around here to pick those things up. And while I'm at Target, I need to look for jeans for Kristen, because we get her jeans there, and that's probably it. I can't imagine there's anything else we need to get there, so it's about a 15-minute trip there and a 15-minute trip back, hopefully quickly in the store. I'm back from Target. My soup's almost done. I'm just cooking some noodles. But while I was in Target, somebody hit my car. Thankfully they waited for me. It's nothing major. The door swung open with the wind. The biggest thing was that when I came out of Target, it was torrential rain and horrendous wind. So it's whipping everywhere. I was soaked. I was freezing. It's 47 degrees outside. It was a lot. So I'm very glad for this soup. The lady was super sweet. She waited for me forever, but I did find a few treasures, which I'll share with you probably when I get home. And now I'm just waiting for water to boil. Doesn't that always take the longest? Oh, here's one of my treasures. I bought some command hooks for our towels, because we do have a towel bar here, but it impacts the drawer. So we're gonna try and take this towel bar off, because it does not work for us. All right, rest of the night sitting on my duff. She's breaking out her knitting. What's going on? It is more like what's going on in the world of camping? Kristen, just drop that needle and pull it out. That's not a stitch. There you go. What's going on in the world of camping? My arms are this could be a whole video all on its own. Kristen takes her needles out of the bag. So what's going on?
Again. Take my ball and I'm going home.
You are home.
I know.
Is there some excitement going on?
We're getting weather.
What kind of weather?
Storms. The Pandalarium house storms.
The Pandalarium storms?
Yes.
That's what they're calling them?
That's what I'm calling them.
Oh.
This is worse than pandemonium. It's Pandalarium.
I'm knitting too. Knit, 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 knit.
You know what I'm not doing?
Purling.
I am not choking the sheep.
That's my rule, right? That's how you keep loose tension. Loose, even tension.
Gracie, can you say good morning? Good morning. Erin's over there having her coffee, playing her Switch. Say again.
This is the most important part, though. Coffee.
Most important part. Coffee.
And I'm playing Animal Crossing.
She's playing Animal Crossing.
If you want to be friends, let me know.
A little bit of condensation on the windshield this morning. It's quite humid in here, actually. It's 74% humidity. It's chilly. It's only 63, and this is what Gracie does in the mornings. She sits and stares at that door in the back, waits for the light to come on and my dad to appear, because that's all his domain back there. So, what's on the agenda today?
We're driving around. Well, no, I have a plan.
You have a plan?
I don't have a plan for tomorrow yet, but today the plan is we're gonna go to the Bird in Hand Farmers Market, and then we're gonna drive around.
Hey,
Yes.
I have to work today, unfortunately.
Short week though this week.
Is today Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I have to work one more day.
Yep.
And then Friday will be sightseeing for me.
And more Sharp Shopper.
Going to Sharp Shopper, maybe Aldi's if we can squeeze it in.
We're gonna go to Aldi.
Yep.
Even if we have to go in the evening.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to having my tea over here until my dad gets up, and then I give that chair back to him, and then I go sit over here in between Bigfoot.
Any pillows. She works hard for the money. And I am working on breakfast. We're just having scrambled eggs and some frozen sausage. And coffee, of course. Kristen, we came to Amish Country. Where did you want to go?
Aldi!
So we're at Aldi. So far we have caramel dip and cheese, caramel dip and bread for dinner tonight to go with our leftover soup. Good morning, Kristen. Blinded by the light. It's a sunny morning here in Pennsylvania. Sunny and cold. Kristen and I have been up a little bit. I'm working on this. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm working on sewing things together. I think we're going to a quilt store today in an antique mall, but don't quote me on that. It's Kristen's last day to work, so whew, God, I'm tired. I didn't sleep very well last night, but that's okay. It's sunny. Today, Tom and I are antiquing, and we're at a store called Cornfields. And there's another antique store here too.
See the great big safety pins?
No. This is not an antique.
Action.
Action.
Okay, what are we doing?
We're going to Sharp Shopper.
4 miles ahead. ahead on the route.
But first I have to bang the Yui.
A lot easier to do that in a car than it is a
5 miles
40-foot
ahead
RV.
on the route. Slow traffic.
Here we go.
So we are going to the big...
Sharp Shopper.
We've just decided it's going to be bigger. We don't know for a fact that it's going to be bigger, but we've decided it is because it's right next to the corporate office. So that's our decision.
Okay.
See what deals we get.
Yep. We went across the street to Jake's and that was a fail.
Well, we were looking for some Christmas placemats. Last year they had a plethora of placemats.
Right turn.
And this year it was slim pickings. Very, very slim pickings. And they've raised their prices like $2
to East
per
Brook Road.
placemat. So
4 miles ahead on the route. Slow traffic.
Siri, I'm not even going 4 miles. I'm going 2.6, 2.5.
And I'm really bummed because the Coleman Camping Outlet store
Yes,
is closed.
we tried to go yesterday.
I'm so bummed. And the Coleman store closes at 5 p.m.
But we can go tomorrow. If we're not going to Sharp Shopper tomorrow, we can go tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta figure out something else to do tomorrow.
We're going to the Green Dragon Farmers Market.
Okay. Here's where we go.
I've got a happy Kristen. Woo, I'm making everybody drunk here, but she got pizza, crazy bread, and I got iced coffee. Best of both worlds. Now we gotta make the drive home, what, 20, 30 minutes or so? Okay, I gotta show your face, not your feet. Amish After Dark.
It's 11 Road.
Okay, we're almost back to the campground. On the way home, there was a road closed that drastically changed our route home. So it was a bunch of roads that I've never been down in the light, never mind in the dark, with buggies, with lights on. And the drivers here are so flipping aggressive.
Aggressively rude?
They're just aggressive. They ride right on your bumper. It's obvious, the big green plate. I am not from around here.
But they feel the need to lay on their horn, speed up to your bumper, slam on their brakes, lay on the horn, swerve around behind you.
Crazy. I could never imagine driving like that. So now, of course, we just had several tractor trailers drive like idiots by us.
Yep.
One almost drove right into us, turning, and
they're just awful.
I don't drive fast as a rule. I just don't. But my heart is racing, and I think we've been alone, like without a jerk, for a good 5-10 minutes now, and I just don't get it. So if you come to Amish Country, don't go out after dark.
That is definitely good advice.
Yes. But now we're home.
Yes.
So end of rant.
And, you know, some people, when drivers are being jerks, they will, like, you know, flip them off or whatever, but we don't do that because there are too many issues of road rage in the world, and you never know how the other person is going to react. So here we are back at our campground.
Our favorite campground.
Take a slight left turn, and the destination is on your left.
And that is it. We are not leaving